Enochlophobia. In a bustling city at the heart of a vibrant and thriving community, lived a man named Benjamin. Benjamin was an intelligent and capable individual, respected by his peers for his skills in various fields. However, he harbored a deep-seated fear that had plagued him since childhood: enochlophobia, the fear of crowds. Benjamin's enochlophobia was not the result of a single traumatic incident but rather a combination of factors that had slowly manifested over the years. He vividly remembered his first panic attack during a school assembly when he was just 7 years old. The sensation of being surrounded by a sea of faces, the noise, and the feeling of suffocation overwhelmed him. From that day forward, crowds became his nemesis. As Benjamin grew older, his fear of crowds only intensified. He began to avoid social gatherings, skipped events, and even turned down job opportunities that required him to work in bustling environments. His world had grown increasingly smaller, and he found himself isolated, lonely, and unable to pursue many of his dreams. One sunny morning, as Benjamin was sitting alone in a park, watching people pass by, he realized how much his fear was holding him back. He longed to attend concerts, explore busy markets, and engage in meaningful conversations with strangers. It was at that moment that he made a life-altering decision. He would confront his enochlophobia head-on and take the first step toward reclaiming his life. Benjamin sought the help of a therapist who specialized in treating phobias. Together, they embarked on a journey to dissect the origins of his fear and develop strategies to overcome it. Benjamin learned relaxation techniques, practiced mindfulness, and gradually exposed himself to controlled situations that involved small crowds. He started with short visits to quiet cafes and slowly worked his way up to larger gatherings. The process was slow and often challenging. Benjamin faced numerous setbacks and moments of extreme anxiety, but he refused to give up. He kept a journal to document his progress, listing every small victory, from attending a friend's birthday party to taking public transportation during rush hour. Over time, Benjamin's confidence began to grow. He learned that crowds weren't as intimidating as he had once believed. In fact, they were made up of individuals, each with their own lives, hopes, and fears. He realized that he was not alone in his apprehension and that most people were too busy with their own concerns to pay him much attention. One day, as Benjamin was walking through a bustling street market, he had a profound epiphany. He stopped in the midst of the crowd and closed his eyes, taking deep breaths to center himself. He felt the warmth of the sun on his skin, heard the laughter of children, and smelled the delicious aroma of street food. It was in this moment that he realized the beauty of human connection, the energy of shared experiences, and the joy of being a part of something bigger than himself. From that day forward, Benjamin's life took a dramatic turn. He started attending concerts, relishing the music and camaraderie of the crowd. He explored bustling markets, sampling exotic foods and conversing with strangers who became friends. He even took up a job in a busy office, where he thrived as a team player. Benjamin's journey to overcome enochlophobia was far from easy, but it was undoubtedly worth it. His once shrinking world had expanded to embrace the vibrancy of life, and he was living it to the fullest. He had transformed from a man crippled by fear into a symbol of resilience and courage. His story served as an inspiration to others who battled their own phobias, showing them that with determination, support, and a willingness to face their fears, they too could break free from their self-imposed limitations and embrace a life filled with joy, connection, and endless possibilities.